Hello everyone. So in this video we will see how we can upload files in PHP very easily. So I have this form which takes the name, email and also the whatever your attachment is, and there is a submit button. Let's go to the code and see. So in this code, I have just two files. One is the front end file of form.php. The other one is the backend processing of submitphoto.php that will majorly handle how the photo will be saved to your directory. So let's go to the front end part first. In the front end file, I have first added the JavaScript using a CDN.js. Then this is the mainly the form, just a basic form. But like whenever you are using any photo data, you need to add this thing, that ink type multi-part form data. This is basically because the photo that the user will be uploading here will be a binary type photo, like it will not be like the text or email, it will be different. So that's why we need to add this ink type multi-part form data here. Here I have the input to get the image. So we have this type of file, then we have this name of photo, and also we are accepting the different formats. So here we have that image slash star represents different formats. Otherwise, if you want JPG or you want PNG, then you can add that. And here we have that everything is required. Again there is this loading, just the loading. So when we click the submit button, it should first show the loading, and form should be hidden. So then we have the JavaScript. In the JavaScript, before JavaScript we have added some normal styling also. In the JavaScript we have this form submit button. What it is doing is that first it is preventing the default behavior, then it is hiding the form, showing the loader, and then we have this form data. Now this form data is basically used to serialize the different text or everything which is contained in your form. So we are creating this new object, new form data object, and we are passing this represents here the contact form itself. So this form, so we are passing this basically this is the form. So we are giving it as a variable form data, and this form data we are passing to our submit form function. Here we have the submit form function. You could have used it here itself, the ajax call, you could have made it here only, but I just try to keep the code a little bit cleaner. So if there were like different functions, in that case, if you make an habit of separating your code in different blocks, then it is very much nicer and cleaner on the long run. That's why I've used a separate function. So in this submit form function, we are making an ajax call. Ajax, in my previous videos also, I mostly prefer ajax because it doesn't create the action of reloading or refreshing your page, so I prefer that. So in this ajax call, what we are doing, we are declaring the type of post, we are submitting the URL. This URL is basically the submit photo.php. This is the same file. We have the backend code of ours. In the data, we are sending the same object form data which we like created, and then we are doing the content type false, so that jQuery doesn't do any processing in the content type of it. Whatever the content type, it should be remain same. Process data, again it's the same as the content type. So content type is basically like JSON or XML, whatever it is, don't make any changes to it. We are declaring it, we are just saying it to the jQuery. Then whenever we get some response from this file after processing, we are just showing it as an alert, resetting the form, just hiding the loading thing, and again showing the form. Everything of it is happening without the reload. This form I had already shown you. Now let's go to the submit photo.php. In the submit photo.php, first we have returned that the request method should be post. In that ajax function, we already declared that. Then we are saying taking the name using this post dot name, and again like we are checking. So for the variables like text, which basically accept the text or something like phone number, emails, we usually use this post thing. But when it's file, we use this files. So within this files we have this photo. This is the same name that we used in our form. And then also in this we are checking if there is an error. There is any error. If there is any error, then we are just not going, and we will show that there is an error. Otherwise, if there is no error, then here we are pointing it to the target directory. This is the folder. So whenever the user uploads any photo in your website, so you are basically saving that photo on your own server. In case you are doing it on some other server, or using some other third party cloud service, then it will be different. But in case like it you usually don't get so many entries, or if you are just starting out and you just want to keep it very simple, just have all the data saved on your server itself. So you have this one folder which is as uploads. You can see this is just the normal folder, and we are just giving it the path. So where this uploads folder is there, so uploads, and this slash is basically like in the upcoming code we will be adding the name of that file here, and we will be just adding that binary data to that file. So it's just that we have to give the path, complete path of it, and after this slash there will be this file, the profile image which we are getting. So then we are also making it a safe name. Suppose like sometimes in the name, here we are having the name. So in the name, if sometimes there is any space, or there is any other character, like suppose by mistake if the user adds, so that also we are just for the safe side we are removing that. And then we are getting the file type. Now this photo object has different things, like here we use the error, also we have this name. So these are all basically different things that this photo object contains. So in this file, in this photo, we are taking the name, and here we are taking the path info extension. So whether it is .png, .jpg, we are just getting that. And in this new file name, this is the desired file name that our photo will have. So what it will have is that safe name, the name which we created after removing any unwanted character or symbol. Then the profile photo, we are adding this thing, and then after that the file type. So this is, we are just making it to the lowercase. Then the path info and path info extension. This is a method, that is like a method that we are using so that we get the path of it. So file type. So with this we get the proper name, and the target file is basically now the target file. Here we are just giving it the proper path and proper name. So uploads slash, so suppose it's ashi, then ashi profile photo dot png. So this is the that path. Now if you have certain limitations on the size or on the like the file type, then it is there that like if the photo size, again I told you now that there are different methods, the name, the also there was this error. Similarly we have this size. So if the size is greater than like 5 MB, so it is mainly we are declaring it in KB. So 5 like I don't know how many it is. So if it's 5 MB, if it's exceeding that, then file is too large. Otherwise if the next thing is it will show that file is too large and it will exit it, no further code will be executed then. And then the allowed types, that is jpg, jpeg, png, these are all the allowed types. You can even remove it if you don't want any. And then we are just using this inbuilt function in array. So if in the file types that we have this file type, so if this file type doesn't belong to this array, if it is something else, suppose PDF, then it will again exit and the further code will not be executed. If this doesn't happen, then the next thing is, then we are just move the uploaded file. So this is the main function that we are using, and we are giving it two things, two parameters. First is the name, files, photo, and tmp name. This is the binary data of everything that photo contains. So this photo, this is basically the photo, and this is the path where this should be stored. So we just give it to that. It will return true or false. If this is true, the file will be saved on that same directory with the name, and to the front end, you will get the response, the file with the name, this will contain the file name, has been uploaded. Okay, so now it's the code part. Front end file we have seen, back end file we have also seen. So let's just go to the testing now. This is the form.php. Here I will write my name. Then I will also add the email, which is not even necessary in this case because we have nothing. Now I'm just posting one of my videos thumbnail here. Just ignore the name because at the end it will just replace with the Ashi profile photo. So let's just submit it. Okay, so as you can see that it took not even like a few seconds, it just happened the light speed. So it is saying the file Ashi profile photo.jpg has been uploaded. Okay, so how we can see it? We can just copy its name. Let's just take the name. Okay, and based on wherever your website is there, like right now for mine it is just the local host, I'm using XAMPP and localhost. So what you need to do is that you need, in my case, I just need to tap the localhost, then the website, and then if you remember, all the file codes of mine was there in the root directory itself. If your website has different file structure, then you need to just give the proper location of where that upload directory of your exists. So in my case it was inside the uploads, and then after uploads I just have to write the name. So if I click on it, it should ideally show me the picture. Yeah, so it's there. So it's the same picture that we just uploaded. Okay, so now the form has again just got refreshed. So without the page reloading, because we used Ajax in it. So this is it. How you can just normally save your photos without any hassle of any third party. You can just upload and save them on your own server. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please share and subscribe. Thank you.